My precious child, stop whatever you are doing. Give me just a few minutes, because this is not a coincidence, it's me reaching out directly to you. You've asked for signs, prayed for answers, begged for miracles, and right now I am here to speak exactly what your heart needs to hear. I see how busy your life is. You're constantly running from one thing to another, drowning in worries, losing sleep, feeling alone. But tell me this, have I not always been here, waiting patiently for your attention? Am I not worth your time? I watch you scroll through distractions, chasing peace, but never finding it. I see the silent tears you cry, the heaviness in your chest, and the struggles you hide from everyone else. But you can't hide from me, I see it all. I've been calling your name softly, but today, my voice is louder, clearer, impossible to ignore. Because the pain you've carried, the burdens weighing you down, the questions without answers, I have come to heal them. I am here, right now, not just to comfort you, but to change everything. I want to break the cycle of emptiness. I want to end your endless searching and give you the clarity and peace you've desperately wanted. But I need your full attention. I am speaking directly to your heart, asking you to trust me one more time. My child, I have watched you for so long, waiting for you to notice me. You run from place to place, talk to many people, chase many things, yet how often do you sit quietly with me? You call me Lord with your lips, but your heart is often far. You give your best energy to the world and only leftovers to me. But I have not rejected you. I have not turned away. I am still here, still waiting, still longing to be the first in your life, not the last. You don't even realize how many times I stepped in to protect you when danger was close. I pulled you out of dark moments you didn't know how to escape. I stood by you while you cried alone in the dark. I whispered peace when your heart was loud with fear. I sent people, signs, even silence to speak to you, but still, you ignore my voice. My child, am I not worth your time? I gave you breath this morning. I kept your heart beating through the night. I placed food on your table, strength in your bones, and purpose in your soul. And still, you push me aside. You say, "I'll pray later," but later never comes. You say, "God knows I'm busy," but your heart knows you are empty. You search for comfort in voices that cannot heal you, in things that cannot love you back. I am the only one who has never left your side. I am the only one who truly knows your pain and loves you anyway. You felt lost lately. You've been wondering why nothing feels right, why even good moments feel empty. It's because you've been distant from me. I am not angry with you. I am broken for you. You have been giving pieces of yourself to everything but me, and now you are left tired, dry, and confused. Come back to me, my child. Come sit at my feet. I will fill you again. I will restore what you thought was lost forever. Come and thank you for mercy, Lord, if grace found you. Let me be the one you run to. Let me be your first choice, not your last resort. I don't want a quick prayer at the end of your day, I want your heart. I want to walk with you in the morning, speak to you throughout the day, and hold you close in the night. I want to be the one you trust with everything, not just your Sunday worries, but your everyday life. I see how hard you try to keep everything together. You act strong in front of others, but I see the weakness behind the smile. I know the battles you fight silently. You're tired. You want peace. You want to feel safe again. And that's why I'm calling you now, not to scold you, but to remind you, I am your safety. I am your peace. You don't have to carry this alone. You may think, but Lord, I failed too many times. My child, hear me. Your failures do not cancel my love. Your distance does not erase my presence. I knew every mistake you'd make, and I chose you anyway. I didn't come for perfect people, I came for you, just as you are. You are still my beloved. You are still welcome here. The world is loud. It demands your time, your focus, your energy. But I am not like the world. I do not force my way in. I wait. I whisper. I knock. And now, my child, I am knocking again. Let me back in. Let me love you again. Let me show you who you are because you've forgotten. Let me remind you of your worth, your beauty, your purpose. There are blessings I've been holding back, not to punish you, but to protect you. Because without me, those blessings would crush you. But when you return to me, I will open doors no man can shut. I will give you peace that no storm can steal. I will bring joy that doesn't need a reason. I will surround you with my presence in ways you've never known. You've cried, "God, where are you?" And my answer is simple. I've been here all along. You left, but I stayed. You wandered, but I followed. And now I am calling you back, not to guilt you, but to restore you. I still want you. I still love you. And I always will. Please, my child, don't turn away again. Don't scroll past this moment like it's just another message. This is sacred. This is me, Jesus, reaching out with open arms. I don't need your perfect words. I just need your heart. You've heard my name so many times, yet you've forgotten the sound of my voice. You've talked about me, sung about me, posted scriptures about me, but when was the last time you sat with me, just me? I miss your voice in prayer. I miss the way your heart once beat for me. You used to come to me for everything. Now you go to the world first. You ask people for advice before you ask me for wisdom. You carry burdens I never asked you to carry. And still, I wait because I love you that much. I don't need your perfection. I don't even need your strength. I only need your yes. I need you to say, "Here I am, Lord." I want you again. And when you do, I will not delay. I will come running. I will meet you in that very moment, whether in your room, your car, your job, or even in silence. My love finds you anywhere. My presence fills every space. The enemy has tried to make you believe that I am distant. He tells you, God is too disappointed in you, or you've been gone too long. But he's a liar. There is no distance too far for my love to reach. There is no sin too big for my grace to cover. There is no shame too deep that I can't lift you out of. My arms are still open wide. My heart still beats for you. You think time has been lost, but I am the God who restores time. I can redeem the years you feel have slipped away. I can bring back the joy you thought you'd never feel again. I can rebuild what was broken, even if all you have left are pieces. I specialize in creating beauty from ashes, joy from sorrow, and peace from pain. But you must return. You must make me your priority again. You must choose me. Dear friends, our mission is to spread happiness and deepen devotion to God through our content. If you've been touched by our videos and wish to support us, you can contribute using the Super Thanks button below. Your kindness means a lot. Do not wait for a better time. There is no better time than now. You keep saying, maybe tomorrow. But I am speaking today. What you ignore today may be the very word that saves you tomorrow. Don't treat my voice like background noise. Don't give me 1 minute when I've given you your whole life. You know I've been speaking. A gentle tug in your heart. That's me. The sudden tears when you hear my name. That's me. The moment you almost broke down from the weight of life and then felt a strange peace. That was me too. I've been near. I've been whispering truth while the world shouted lies. I still have plans for you. Great plans. Things you haven't even imagined. But you must walk with me again. The path I've marked for you is full of wonder, healing, and purpose, but you cannot find it if you keep walking alone. I won't drag you. I won't force you. I will only invite you, and I'm inviting you now. Come home. You are not too far gone. You have not missed your chance. Your story is not over. You haven't ruined anything I can't fix. What you call broken, I call ready. What you call failure, I call a new beginning. And what you thought was the end, I'm calling your turning point. But you must choose. Not later. Now. Because every minute without me is a minute the enemy uses to steal your peace, twist your thoughts, and keep you bound in confusion. I want to set you free, but you have to open the door. I will force my way in. Even now, my angels are near you. They've been protecting you, surrounding you, and fighting battles you didn't see. The reason the attack didn't destroy you is because I stepped in. The reason you're still breathing, still standing, still here is because I carried you when you couldn't move. So don't waste this moment. Don't say this message must be for someone else. It's not. It's for you. I planned this moment from the beginning of time. I set this exact second in motion so that my words could reach your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not a mistake. You are not just surviving, you are mine. And I have more for you. I am not angry at you. I am not disappointed in you. I am simply calling you. You are more loved than you know. You are more needed than you realize. And if you give me your time, your trust, your heart, I will take care of everything else. Let me in, my child. I will restore what you've lost. I will answer the questions that keep you up at night. I will bring peace into your chaos. But first, I need your yes. My child, I want to show you what love really looks like. Not the kind of love that leaves when things get hard. Not the kind that waits for you to be perfect. My love is different. It stays. It covers. It heals. You've been wounded by people who said they cared, but then they left. You've opened your heart to others who only gave you silence in return. But I'm not like them. I never left. I never looked away. I never gave up on you. Even when you turned your back, I still called your name. Even when you stopped talking to me, I kept watching over you. I saw the days you didn't want to get out of bed. I saw the nights when your tears soaked your pillow. I saw the times you smiled in front of others while hiding a storm inside. You never fooled me. I saw you all, and I loved you just the same. You don't have to hide anymore. You don't have to pretend you're okay. You don't have to carry the weight alone. I'm here now, offering you rest. I want to take the fear from your heart, the stress from your mind, the guilt from your past. I want to breathe peace into your soul. You've been trying to be strong for so long, but you were never meant to do this without me. Let me carry you. Let me be your strength. You've prayed for breakthrough. You've asked for a sign. This is it. This is your moment. I'm not just giving you words, I'm giving you myself. I'm standing at the door of your heart, knocking. But the handle is on your side. Only you can open it. I will never barge in. Love doesn't force, it waits. But it doesn't wait forever. Right, God is my help if He lifted you out of darkness. I am warning you because I love you. There are some things ahead that you won't be able to handle alone. There are storms coming that only I can calm. There are decisions you will face where you will need my wisdom, or you will fall into confusion. I don't say this to scare you. I say this to save you. If you stay close to me, I will guide you through every valley. I will lift you above every wave. But if you keep ignoring my voice, you will walk straight into danger I wanted to protect you from. Please don't treat this message like every other voice in your life. This is not just inspiration. This is instruction. This is not just a good feeling. This is a warning from a loving Father. I don't want to see you fall into traps the enemy has set. I see the snares ahead. I see the people sent to distract you. I see the roads that look safe but lead to sorrow. I want to lead you around every pit. But I can only lead you if you're walking with me. Don't skip this moment. Don't scroll past it. If you do, you may miss the very word that was meant to deliver you. I know there are many voices trying to get your attention. I know the world is loud, but my voice is the only one that leads to life. You've listened to others for long enough. Now it's time to listen to me. I'm not asking for much. Just your heart. Just your time. Yes, your trust. If you give me these things, I will give you more than you can imagine. I will fill the emptiness inside you. I will bring healing to the parts of you no one knows are broken. I will pour peace into your thoughts when they won't stop spinning. I will bring joy back to your spirit where sadness has lived too long. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to fix everything before you come to me. I want you just as you are. Let go of your shame. Let go of your excuses. Let go of the thought that you are too Virgo. You are not. You are closer than you think. You are one prayer away from peace. One moment away from breakthrough. One yes away from a brand new beginning. Let me be your shelter again. Let me be your guide, your healer, your provider. I never meant for you to walk alone. I never meant for you to carry such pain. I created you for love for real, lasting, safe love. The kind that never lets go. That's what I offer. That's who I am. My child, I know your heart has been through so much. You've faced disappointments that drained your hope. You've believed in people who left you broken. You've worked so hard just to feel like you're still falling behind. But today, I want you to hear me loud and clear. I am restoring you. The years you thought were wasted are not lost to me. The moments that felt empty were not unnoticed. Every tear you cried, I caught it. Every silent prayer, I heard it. Every time you said, Lord, help me, even when you had no strength left, I answered. Even if you couldn't see it yet, Nothing is wasted in my hands. I use every wound, every delay, every detour to shape something greater in you. I will restore your peace. You won't have to fake smiles anymore. I will restore your joy, not the kind that depends on good days, but the kind that dances even in the storm. I will restore your identity. The lies others spoke over you, the names you gave yourself in secret, I will erase them. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not too far from grace. You are not too late for the future I planned for you. I will restore your confidence. You've questioned if you're enough, if you're capable, if you matter. I say, why yes, you are more than enough in me. I made you on purpose, for a purpose. My hand is on your life. And when I am for you, nothing and no one can stand against you. My child, I will also restore your relationships. The ones that were poisoned with pain, the ones that fell apart when you tried your best, I will mend what can be healed, and I will give you peace to release what cannot. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes. I will surround you with people who love you for who you are, not for what you can give. You will laugh again. You will feel safe again. I know you've been asking when, Lord, and my answer is this: soon. Very soon. But first, I need you to give me your heart again. All of it, not just the good parts, but also the broken pieces. I want your doubts, your fears, your wounds. I want your honesty. You don't have to dress up your prayers for me. Speak from the real places. I understand you completely. You've tried to carry everything by yourself for too long. But now, I'm asking you to lay down. Let me carry what you cannot. Let me fight the battles that have drained your strength. Let me handle what's been overwhelming your mind. You were never created to do this without me. The healing you've been asking for, it begins when you open up to me. The peace you've been chasing, it comes when you rest in my arms. The strength you've been needing, it's waiting in my presence. I am not far. I am right here, closer than you know. And I promise you this, my beloved, what's ahead of you is better than what's behind. What I'm building is greater than what fell apart. What I'm preparing for you is worth every tear you cried. You may have felt like giving up, but now is not the time to quit. Now is the time to believe again. Trust me, even when you don't understand. Obey me, even when it's hard. Stay close to me, even when you feel weak. Because I am working, even when it looks like nothing is happening. I never stop working on your behalf. I never stop loving you. I never stop calling your name. Say, Jesus, I love you deeply if your heart belongs to Him. My child, don't ignore my voice any longer. Don't delay what I am trying to do in your life. There is a window open over you right now. A door that will stay open forever. If you walk through it, you will step into a new season that I have prepared for you, a season of healing, of blessing, of peace you've never known before. But if you turn away again, you risk missing something sacred. Not because I am angry, but because I am holy. There is a time for everything, and this moment is holy. I am not calling you to be perfect. I am calling you to be present with me right now. I need your heart to respond. I need you to surrender what's been in the way. Let go of the distractions. Let go of the bitterness. Let go of the fear that keeps whispering lies. Let go of the guilt you've carried like a heavy chain. I already paid for it. I already forgave you. Why are you still holding on to what I've already washed away? Don't say, maybe later. Don't say, when I get it together. You don't have to get it together. I am the one who holds you together. I'm not standing here with a list of your mistakes. I'm standing here with arms wide open. I am not ashamed of you. I am proud of you for still standing, for still seeking, even when your faith feels small. But child, you must act now. Don't let this moment pass. If you walk away, you will feel the emptiness again. You'll go back to the noise, to the confusion, to the endless cycle that keeps leaving you tired. And I don't want that for you. I want you to be free. Give me your yes. Right now. Say it with your heart. Say it with your tears. Say it with your silence if words won't come. I hear even the whisper of surrender. And when you say yes to me, all of heaven rejoices. Angels are sent. Doors begin to open. Chains break. Peace floods your soul like a river. You've been asking for change, but real change begins with a choice. Choose me. Choose life. Choose love. Choose to stop running and finally rest in the place your heart was created to be, in my presence. This is not just a message. This is a divine rescue. I am not speaking by accident. I timed this moment perfectly. I knew you'd be here. I knew your heart would be soft enough to listen. I don't need a crowd. I came for you. Just you. I want to walk with you through this next part of your life. I want to help you make decisions that align with your purpose. I want to rebuild what was broken. I want to laugh with you again, wipe your tears, and fill your nights with peace instead of fear. But I need you to stop treating me like a stranger. I am not far. I am not silent. I am not distant. I am here. Right now. Speaking to you. Calling you by name. Say yes, child. Let me in. Let me lead. Let me love you the way you were always meant to be loved. I will never leave you. I will never betray you. I will never stop believing in you. My child, look at me with the eyes of your heart. Can you see how long I've been waiting? Not with anger, not with judgment, but with love. A love that does not fade when you fall. A love that does not walk away when you stumble. I have waited with open arms through every season, every heartbreak, every moment you felt lost. And now I am here, not to remind you of your failures, but to remind you of your worth. You are worth saving. You are worth healing. You are worth the time, the grace, the miracles. You are worth my blood, my sacrifice, my victory. You are worth every step I walked to the cross. I did it all for you. Not for a version of you that has it all together, but for the real you, the one crying in silence, the one smiling through pain, the one hiding so many wounds behind quiet strength. That's the one I love. You may not feel ready, but you don't have to be. I will meet you right where you are, and I will carry you. I will hold your hand and walk you through the storms. I will whisper to you in the night when fear tries to come back. I will surround you with peace so deep, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. That is my promise. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are not broken beyond repair. You are in my hands now, and in my hands everything can be made new. So stand up from the ashes. Wipe your tears. Breathe in hope again. Lift your head because your Redeemer is near. I am not a memory. I am not a story. I am alive. I am here. I am with you. Let today be the day everything changes. Let today be the day you stop running and start resting. Let this be the day you remember who you are and whose you are. You belong to me, and nothing can separate you from my love. No sin, no mistake, no time lost, no voice of shame. Nothing. I will bless you. I will lead you. I will walk with you into a new season filled with beauty and purpose. I will restore the years the enemy tried to steal. I will open new doors. I will heal her. I will bring peace to your family, strength to your body, clarity to your mind, and joy back to your spirit. But above all, I will be with you. My child, this is your moment. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let the past hold you. Don't let doubt speak louder than my voice. I have spoken. I have called. I have chosen you. Even now, my child, as you sit with these words, I am closer than your next breath. You may not see me with your eyes, but if you listen with your heart, you will feel me. That warmth in your chest, that calm beginning to settle, that small but steady hope rising again, that is me. I am not distant. I am not watching from far away. I am beside you, within you, holding your very life in my hands. You don't have to rush. You don't have to figure it all out today. Just begin with me. Just walk with me one step at a time. I will teach you how to breathe again without fear. I will show you how to live without the weight of shame. I will help you love again without walls around your heart. I will lead you, not with force, but with kindness. I will guide you gently, like a shepherd leads his lambs, with every step safe and sure. I am not asking you to do this alone. I will be your strength when you are weak. I will be your voice when you can't speak. I will be your peace when the world is loud. I will be your home when you feel like you don't belong anywhere else. You were never created to live empty. You were made to live filled with my spirit, my love, my presence. And now that you've heard me speak, don't turn away. Don't go back to a life without me. Let this be the beginning of something real, something lasting, something holy. Let me be your first thought in the morning and your last thought at night. Let me walk with you through joy and sorrow. Let me be your safe place, your quiet strength, your closest friend. And when the world tries to pull you away again, remember this moment. Remember my words. Remember my love. And come back. Again and again, come by. You will never run out of chances with me. Type I trust you, God, even when the way is unclear. My child, I know you feel like you've made too many mistakes. You look back at your past and wonder if there's any way forward. But I want you to know, your past is not your prison. It is not who you are. I don't see you through the lens of what you've done wrong. I see you through the lens of what I've already made right on the cross. I see you through the love that gave everything to bring you home, and that love is still open to you now. I don't hold grudges. I don't count your failures. I erase them the moment you give them to me. You don't need to punish yourself for what I've already forgiven. Let it go. Hand it to me. There is nothing you have done that my blood didn't already cover. Stop walking with your head low. Stop believing the voice that says you're too far gone. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are not too messy for me. You are exactly the one I came for. I died to free you from shame. I rose to give you a new beginning. And today, I offer it again. Not just a second chance, but a fresh start. When you say yes to me, it's not the end of joy, it's the beginning of true joy. The joy that doesn't fade, even when life gets hard. The peace that doesn't leave, even when the storm is raging. I never said the road would be perfect, but I did promise you wouldn't walk it alone. I will be your light when the path is dark. I will be your song when you forget how to sing. I will be your anchor when the waves rise high. Don't be afraid of surrender. The things I ask you to let go of are the very things that are hurting you. The bitterness you've been holding. It's not protecting you, it's poisoning you. The fear you keep listening to. It's stealing your sleep, your joy, your trust. The habits you keep returning to. They feel safe, but they are keeping you stuck. I'm not here to take from you. I'm here to give you life, real life. I'm asking you to trust me because I can see what you can't. I know the future. I know the hidden dangers. I know the blessings that are waiting, and I also know what could block them. Trust me enough to follow when I lead, even when you don't understand. Some of you reading this feel like no one really knows you. Like if people saw the real you, they'd turn away. But I see the real you. I know every thought, every fear, every desire. And I do not turn away. I move closer. I draw near. I look at you, fully seen, and I still say you are mine. Let those words settle into your heart. You are mine. Not for a day. Not only when you do everything right. You are mine always. And I will never give up on you. No matter how deep the valley, I will walk you through it. No matter how dark the night, I will be your dawn. No matter how empty your soul feels, I will fill it again. I am your Savior. I am your shepherd. I am your friend. My child, what I want most from you is not performance, it's presence. I want to be with you, not just on your hard days, not just when you're desperate, but in every little part of your life. I want to be there when you wake up. I want to be there when you feel joy and when you feel fear. I want you to talk to me like I'm real, because I am. You don't need long, perfect prayers to reach me. You don't have to wait until you feel holy to speak to me. Just come as you are. Come when you're tired. Come when you're excited. Come when you failed. I will never turn you away. Every time you whisper my name, I hear you. Every time you pause to include me, I smile over you. You are not just someone I saved, you are someone I love. You are someone I enjoy. Spend time with me. Not because you have to, but because you'll come alive when you do. I made you for relationship. I made you to walk with me. Not as a rule, but as a rhythm. A simple, beautiful connection that fills your heart in ways nothing else can. Tap amen to say, Lord, I receive it, and share this divine word to spread the light. My child, I see you. Even as your eyes scan these words, wondering if this message is truly meant for you, I assure you it is no accident you found your way here. I have guided you gently but firmly to this very moment, because your heart needs to hear what I am about to say. You felt trapped, haven't you? You silently wondered why peace eludes you, why joy feels distant, and why something deep inside is whispering that you're in the wrong place. My beloved, you are not mistaken. That whisper is me, calling you to move, to let go, to exit right now. I know the struggle inside you. I see the fear you carry about making the wrong choice, the anxiety about what people might think, and the exhaustion from holding tightly to something that's harming you from within. Your heart cries out, and even though others may not hear it, I do. I hear every silent plea, every unspoken wish for a fresh start, and I am here to guide you lovingly into freedom. What, my child, you must trust me enough to take this step. The situation you're holding on to is slowly draining you, robbing your strength, dimming your faith, and pulling you away from the peace I promised. It may look harmless on the outside, but spiritually, it has become a dangerous weight around your soul. Please hear me clearly. This moment is filled with urgency, because the longer you remain, the harder it will be to leave. I don't say this to frighten you, but to awaken you, to gently pull you out of what is quietly breaking your spirit. I am here, holding out my hand, ready to guide you to safety, restoration, and joy beyond what you've imagined. Trust that what awaits you is far greater than what you are leaving behind. Today, right now, let this be your turning point. Exit immediately from what you know deep inside is not from me. My beloved, let go, and I promise to carry you into a new season of hope, healing, and abundant life. My beloved child, what you're holding on to feels familiar, and I understand why it's so hard for you to let go. I see every hesitation, every worry about what lies ahead. You ask yourself, if I leave this behind, what if I end up alone? What if nothing better comes along? What if I'm making a terrible mistake? I hear these questions echoing through your heart, and I'm here to tell you that I have already prepared the path forward for you. I have walked before you, clearing obstacles you cannot yet see. Every step you take toward me is a step toward peace, freedom, and a future filled with blessings you've never known. I see the pain you hide so carefully from others. You smile through your days, but at night you lay awake, struggling with emptiness and loneliness that no one else notices. You've been brave for so long, silently suffering through situations that slowly drain the joy and hope from your life. But now, I must speak clearly to you, because your spirit cannot bear this weight much longer. What you've accepted as normal is not my plan for you. The stress, the sadness, the exhaustion, it doesn't have to continue. I came so you could live abundantly, not trapped in patterns or relationships that break your heart and dim your spirit. Yet I also know your fears. I know how difficult it feels to step into the unknown. You're worried about hurting others or losing the little comfort you found, even if it's a comfort built on shaky ground. But, my beloved, understand this. I would never call you to leave something behind if I didn't have something infinitely better prepared ahead. Trust me enough to believe that what I am offering you is far greater than anything you are letting go of. When you surrender this to me, I will mend what is broken, fill every empty space, and heal every hurt that now fills your soul. Do not delay, do not question if you're strong enough, because I am your strength. You do not walk this path alone, I am walking right beside you. With every tear you shed, I am here. With every uncertain step, my hand holds yours. And when you finally make the choice to exit this situation and trust me fully, you will experience my love in ways you've only dreamed of. I have seen your hidden struggles and your private prayers. Now, in my perfect love, I am setting you free. Your journey toward healing begins the moment you choose to trust me completely. Comment, my soul loves you, Jesus, if he lives in your heart. My child, You have been carrying burdens that were never meant for your shoulders. You've tried to be strong, holding everything together, but inside, you are weary. You've been pouring yourself out for things and people that no longer give back, and the weight of it is beginning to crush your joy. I did not design you to live in silent pain, always giving while slowly fading away inside. That is not your calling. That is not your destiny. I created you for more than survival. I created you for a life where love is pure, peace is steady, and your soul is light and free. But to step into that life, you must obey me now. You must exit what I did not build and let me lead you into what I have prepared. There is something you keep going back to, hoping this time it will be different. But each time, you are left more broken. You hope the pieces will somehow come together, but I can see what you cannot. I see the truth behind the smiles, the real intentions behind the words you hear, the damage behind the delays. My precious child, I will not stay silent while you keep trying to water something I never planted. It will not grow, not because you lack faith, but because it is not from me. Let me remove what's false so I can give you what's true. I do not want you living in confusion and doubt. I want you to walk in clarity, in peace, in confidence that I am the one guiding every step. Yes, you heard it first. Yes, you may cry when you let go. But I promise you that pain will not last. The tears you shed today will water the garden of joy I am about to plant in your life. I will not let you fall. I will not let you walk away from this message without giving you the strength to follow through. My power is already working inside you, and it will carry you through every hard decision. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't need a perfect plan. You only need a willing heart that says, "Yes, Lord, I trust you." The moment you say yes, I begin to move. I start opening the doors that have been shut, lifting the weights that have burdened you, and breaking the chains that have kept you tied to pain and delay. This is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of something far better. And though it may feel like loss at first, what I'm bringing you into is full of healing, peace, laughter, and new strength. You are not walking away from something good, you are walking toward something holy, something sacred, something I made just for you. Let me walk you out. Let me walk you in. Just take the step, and I will take care of the rest. My child, I need you to understand that your spirit has been fighting battles even when your body feels still. There has been a quiet war inside you between staying where you are out of fear and stepping forward in faith. I have seen this struggle. I have felt your pain. You try to convince yourself that things will get better if you just wait a little longer, if you try a little harder. But deep down, you already know. You know that the peace you long for cannot come while you remain in a place I never called you to stay. I'm not asking you to run away, I'm asking you to walk away from what is draining you and walk toward what is waiting with open arms. I have something sacred waiting for you, but I cannot place new things in hands that are still clinging to what is broken. What you are afraid to lose is the very thing that's blocking the blessing I'm trying to give you. I will not force your hand, but I will keep calling. I will keep whispering until you hear me clearly. I will keep standing beside you even in the confusion, because that is how much I love you. I know how hard it is for you to release something you once prayed for. But just because you wanted it once, doesn't mean it's right for your future. I have grown you beyond where you've been. You are not the same person anymore. You've outgrown what you've been trying to fit into. You've tried to keep peace by staying silent, by shrinking yourself, by pushing aside your pain just to keep things from falling apart. But you are not called to live in pieces. You are called to live whole, to live free, to live love. And I will give you the strength to walk away from anything that makes you feel less than who I created you to be. It may be uncomfortable. It may be lonely for a moment. But I promise you, the fullness of your purpose will come alive once you step out of the shadows. You don't have to understand it all to obey. Just take the next step. I'll be there in the silence. I'll be there in the pain. I'll be there when you feel unsure. I'll never let you fall. I am your guide, your defender, your healer. And I will carry you through this moment and into the promise. You do not walk alone. I am walking every step with you. Trust me. Please support our channel. Our goals is to bring happiness in your life and to bring devotion and reverence towards God. And if you want, you can donate us through the super thanks button down below. My child, you have been praying for answers, crying for direction, and hoping for a sign that would make things clear. This is that sign. I am not speaking to your mind alone. I am speaking to your spirit, the deepest part of you that knows something must change. You've reached a point where pretending no longer works. The smiles you wear are growing heavier, and the silence you sit in feels louder than ever. You've been trying to be strong, but strength without peace is not what I promised you. You have felt stuck, but I am opening a door, and to walk through it, you must leave behind what has kept you trapped. You have made excuses for what's hurting you. You've said, maybe it's just a season, or maybe it will get better soon. You've convinced yourself that if you hold on a little longer, things will turn around. But I see the truth behind your thoughts. I know that your heart is growing tired, and your faith is becoming strained. This is why I'm calling you now. Not with judgment, but with love. Not with force, but with urgency. I am not angry with you. I am concerned for you. I am moved by your tears, stirred by your silence, and ready to carry you out of what is slowly wearing down your spirit. Every time you chose to stay quiet to keep peace, I saw it. Every time you accepted less because you didn't want to cause waves, I felt it. But now I am asking you to trust me more than you trust your fear. I'm asking you to believe that I can rebuild, restore, and redeem anything you surrender to me. Nothing you release in obedience will ever be lost. I hold everything you give me. I take every broken piece and shape it into something beautiful. But I need you to let it go. I know you're afraid of what people will think. I know you're scared to disappoint others or to face the unknown. But this is not about others. This is about your soul. This is about the life I created for you before the world ever knew your name. You cannot live fully while holding on to what's slowly draining your joy. You were not made to live in quiet pain. You were made to shine, to thrive, to walk in light. And the first step to that life is the exit I am asking you to take today. Let go, my child. Come with me. I will not lead you into harm. I will lead you into healing. My child, I am not asking you to walk away in anger or to leave with bitterness in your heart. I am asking you to walk away in peace, knowing that you are obeying me. There are moments when staying feels easier, but only because you've gotten used to the pain. You've built your life around what was never meant to stay. And now, the discomfort you feel, the emptiness that keeps returning, that is my spirit nudging you forward. I am not punishing you, I am inviting you. Inviting you to a better life, a better path, one where you are no longer overlooked, no longer forgotten, no longer stuck in a cycle of trying to be enough. You have so much inside of you that has not yet been released because of where you are and who you are tied to. There are dreams I placed in your heart that you've been too tired to dream. There is strength in you that has been buried under worry. There is a light in your spirit that has been dimmed by the weight of constant disappointment. And yet, through it all, you've kept going. You've held on to me even when you didn't understand my silence. That is why I'm speaking so clearly now. I'm doing this because you're ready. You're ready to break free. You're ready to heal. You're ready to step into what I've been preparing for you all along. Don't listen to the voice that says you're too late. Don't believe the lie that says you've wasted too much time. I am the God who restores years. I bring beauty out of brokenness, purpose out of pain, and joy out of mourning. If only you will trust me and take that first step, you will begin to see doors open that no man could have opened. You will begin to feel your soul breathe again, and you will remember what it feels like to live with hope. I am with you in every detail. I will never leave you halfway. I will go before you, behind you, and beside you. Now is your moment. This is your time. What I'm about to do in your life requires your full obedience. And that starts with your exit. Exit fear. Exit false peace. Exit delay. Walk out with me. What waits ahead is nothing short of the miracle you've been praying for in secret. Right, Father, take all of me if you're ready to walk in faith. My child, I know how much you've invested. The time, the hope, the quiet prayers you whispered late at night when no one else knew what you were facing. You didn't stay because you were weak, you stayed because you were hoping. Hoping things would change, hoping you could hold it all together, hoping you wouldn't have to choose between your peace and their comfort. But now I need you to see what I see. You've outgrown this place. Your spirit has been stretching, and you felt the tightness like a room too small for your calling, like shoes too small for your growing feet. I'm not removing you to punish you. I'm moving you to protect the purpose I placed inside you. You stayed silent long enough. You settled long enough. Now it's time to rise. This next part of your journey cannot be walked with chains around your heart. And I know letting go feels like losing everything, but it's not loss. It's release. You're not losing your peace. You're gaining it. You're not leaving behind love. You're walking toward real love, my love. The kind that doesn't hurt, confuse, or leave you questioning your worth. The kind that holds you, lifts you, and surrounds you with truth and freedom. Even now, as you read these words, I'm beginning to heal places in you that have been bruised for years. I'm touching the wounds you hid from everyone, the parts of you that said, maybe this is all I deserve. No, my child, you deserve more not because of what you've done, but because of who you are to me. You are my beloved, and I have never stopped planning better for you. I have never stopped watching over you. And now, the better I've prepared is calling your name. You don't have to be afraid of starting over. I will be your foundation. I will be your safe place. I will catch every tear, steady every step, and guide you with my own hand. You're not just exiting a situation, you're entering a promise. One where your soul will rest, your heart will heal, and your spirit will rise again. Take my hand. Trust my voice. The time is now. Let go and live. My child, there is a door in front of you that only I can open, but you must leave the old room behind. You get at me for more granted for peace, for joy. And I want to give all of that to you. I long to pour blessings into your life so deep and so wide that you are overwhelmed by my goodness. But I cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. I cannot pour peace into a heart still tied to confusion. I cannot place a crown on a head still bowed to what I never approve. You are meant for royalty, but you've been living like a servant to fear, to guilt, and to the expectations of others. It's time to rise. I know how much courage it takes to walk away. I know you've cried at the thought of what this change will cost. But I need you to see what it's already costing you to stay. It's costing you sleep, peace, laughter, clarity. And I don't want you to lose one more moment of life feeling like you're barely breathing. I want you to walk in the fullness of life that I died to give you. But that means you must trust me enough to follow me even when the path feels uncertain. Even when people don't understand. Even when it means leaving behind what you once fought to keep. My beloved, I'm not asking you to be strong enough. I'm asking you to be willing. Willing to trust that my hands will catch you. Willing to believe that I will not lead you out into emptiness but into overflow. The same God who made the Red Sea part, who closed the mouths of lions, who stood in the fire with the faithful, I am that same God. And I am standing with you now. I will not leave you in your fear. I will walk with you through it. I will not allow your faith to fall to the ground. I will lift it, grow it, and bless it beyond what you can imagine. So come, my child. Step out of what's holding you back. Don't stay where my grace no longer flows. Don't stay where your spirit keeps getting smaller. Let me stretch your faith. Let me enlarge your territory. Let me take you into the place where you belong. The door is open. What to walk through it, you must exit now. Not tomorrow. Not someday. Now. I am waiting, not with judgment, but with arms full of mercy and love. My child, I know how long you've been waiting for change. I know how often you've whispered to me, Lord, please show me what to do. This is my answer to you. I am not hiding my will. I am not far away. I am speaking clearly to your heart right now. You need to exit. Not because you're failing, not because you've done something wrong, but because staying any longer will keep you from becoming who I created you to be. You've prayed for more strength, more peace, more purpose, and now I'm saying, take the step. This is your invitation. This is the turning point. If you stay, you'll miss what I've prepared. But if you trust me, even trembling, I will guide you into everything your heart has been longing for. You are not weak for wanting something different. You are not selfish for needing peace. And you are not wrong for outgrowing what once felt right. Sometimes the exit is not a punishment, it's a promotion. I am calling you higher. I am pulling you forward. And I am doing it gently, in love, because I see how deeply you feel everything. I know how loyal your heart is. You've held on longer than most would. You've given chances, grace, time, and effort. But now it is time to give yourself permission to follow me, even if it means walking away from what no longer brings life. Let me remind you, this exit is not the end. It is the beginning of something holy. I am not leading you away from your future. I am leading you into it. You were never meant to stay small, silent, or broken. I am your healer, your protector, your provider. I am the one who has seen your pain, your waiting, your quiet faith. And now I'm saying, enough. Enough of the delays. Enough of the empty promises. Enough of you feeling like you're not enough. You are more than enough in my eyes, and you are ready for the next chapter I have written with my own hand. So do not hold back. Don't wait for perfect clarity. Don't wait for everyone to understand. What matters now is your obedience. Just say yes even if your voice shakes. Just step, even if your knees tremble. I will steady you. I will provide what you lack. I will fill in the gaps with grace. I will bring beauty from every broken place. Trust me, my child, there is something sacred waiting on the other side of your surrender. Right now, you may not see it clearly. You may only feel the weight of letting go. But I see the full picture. I see what's ahead. And I promise you, it's more beautiful than what you're leaving behind. You've been walking a path where the ground keeps crumbling beneath your feet. You've been trying to fix what I never asked you to carry. I've watched you struggle to keep something alive that I have already called you out of. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. But I need you to trust that what's ahead of you is full of the peace and healing your soul has been crying out for. Type I rest in you, Lord, if your peace comes from above. You are not broken for feeling tired. You are not weak for needing rest. You are human, and I, your God, created you to walk with me, not to carry these burdens alone. You've been faithful in the silence. You've been patient through the storms. And now, I'm calling you to take a new step, not in fear, but in faith. I am not asking you to be fearless. I am asking you to trust that I will meet you in every moment of uncertainty. You do not need to see the whole path to take the next step. I will light your way one step at a time. My light will never fail you. And when you leave what is not from me, you will not be left empty. I will fill you. I will surround you with my presence. I will pour new strength into your bones and restore the dreams you thought had died. There are blessings waiting for your yes. There is healing waiting for your surrender. There is joy waiting for your obedience. You may not know how everything will turn out, but I do. I hold your future. I hold your heart. I hold every tear, every question, every fear, and I will not let you fall. I will not let you walk away from this message without giving you the power to do what I'm asking. So take this as your moment. Don't delay. Don't doubt. I am here. I am with you. And I will walk you out of this season into something brand new. You don't need to fix it all. You just need to follow me. The exit I'm asking you to make is not an ending, it's the beginning of the life you were born to live. Say yes, my child. I'm waiting to lead you forward. My child, do not let the fear of the unknown stop you from stepping into what I have already prepared for you. I know you like to see the whole plan. You want to understand how everything will work out before you move. But faith doesn't always come with a full map. Faith comes with my voice, my hand, and my promise that I will never leave you. I am not asking you to understand it all right now. I'm asking you to trust me. Even when it feels risky. Even when it means walking away from what once felt safe. I will be your safety. I will be your peace. You've spent enough time feeling stuck. You've stayed in places that made you question your worth. You've kept quiet when your heart was screaming. But I created you to walk in truth, not in silence. I created you to live in freedom, not in fear. You were not made to carry shame, guilt, or confusion. You were made to carry light, love, and purpose. You spent too long waiting for others to release you, but I'm telling you now, you are free. You don't need permission to follow my voice. You don't need approval to leave what I've already told you to exit. What you need is already in you. I placed courage in your spirit. I placed strength in your bones. You just need to move. You keep looking for signs, for confirmation, for one more word. But child, this is your word. This is your sign. You've been feeling the pressure because you're at the edge of breakthrough. That tension you feel isn't punishment, it's birth. I'm about to bring forth something in you that can't come to life where you've been standing. That's why I'm calling you out. You cannot carry old pain into new places. You cannot drag yesterday's wounds into tomorrow's promise. Let me do a new thing in you. But for me to do it, you must make room. And to make room, you must let go. Do not be afraid of what you will lose. I am the God who restores. I will not take anything from you without giving back something greater. What you think you're losing is nothing compared to what I'm bringing. You may feel like you're walking into a storm, but you are actually walking into shelter, into my arms, into my plan, into your new beginning. Say yes, my child. Don't look back. The exit I'm asking for is the entrance to everything you've prayed for in the dark. And now, it's time. Walk with me. Trust me. I'm ready to lead you forward. This moment is not about running away from something, it's about walking into something better. I know you're afraid to move because the unknown feels heavy. But let me remind you, I am already in your tomorrow. I have walked every road ahead of you. I have stood in every place you fear. Nothing surprises me, and nothing will ever catch me unprepared. I go before you, and I wait for you. You are not stepping into darkness, you are stepping into a light I have prepared with my own hands. What feels risky to you is already safe in my presence. Let's pray together. Dear Lord Jesus, we come to you today with open hearts, carrying our worries and our hopes. You know each of us by name, and you see every struggle we face. In this quiet moment, we ask for your gentle touch upon our lives. Jesus, you walked among us and understood our pain. You healed the sick, comforted the brokenhearted, and brought peace to troubled souls. We believe in your power to heal, not just our bodies, but our hearts and minds too. For those who are hurting today, we pray for your soothing presence. Some of us carry physical pain that makes each day difficult. Others struggle with sadness, worry, or fear that feels too heavy to bear. Lord, you understand it all. Please wrap your loving arms around each person who needs your touch. We don't always understand why suffering comes our way, but we trust that you are always with us. Help us to feel your presence, especially in our darkest moments. Give us strength when we feel weak, hope when we feel discouraged, and peace when our minds are restless. Jesus, we also pray for our loved ones who are struggling, our families, friends, and neighbors who face their own battles. Touch their lives with your healing love. Use us to be your hands and feet, showing kindness and care to those around us. Grant wisdom to doctors, nurses, and all who work to bring healing. Guide their hands and minds as they care for others. Bless the medicines and treatments that help restore health. Lord, while we wait for healing, help us to find small joys each day. Help us to notice the beauty around us, a friend's smile, a warm cup of tea, sunlight streaming through our window. Remind us that even in difficult times, You are working in ways we cannot see. We place our trust in you, knowing that your love for us never fails. Whether you choose to heal us in this life or in the life to come, we rest in your perfect plan. Your timing is always right, and your love is always enough. Thank you for hearing our prayers and for loving us completely, just as we are. In your precious name we pray, Amen. Type Amen if you know Jesus is with you, and share this to remind someone else.